Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, guests, this right now is my third time speaking in 5 meetings. I gave the last 2 in my CC. I finished the Company Communicator Manual and am now standing before you to run for officership of this fine club chapter. 3 speeches in 5 meetings. I think we can agree that my first order of business, if elected, will be shut up and let someone else speak. And in seriousness, leadership is as much listening, honestly, as it is leading. I may come here full of ideas for how to improve this club, and I do have ideas, but it would be foolishness to think or to want to just build this all by myself. This will never be my club. This will never be any one of our club. This is all of our club. This is our participation, our discussion, our evaluations, our speeches, our ideas. And the most important thing a leader can do is listen to everyone's ideas. And as a matter of fact, all of the ideas that I have are completely independent of any officership. So I can guarantee you that no matter what happens today, I will use all the energy that I can devote towards making this into the best club that it can be. We've all benefited from this club. You've seen me grow as a speaker, I've seen you grow, you've helped me, I've helped you. This club has benefited us in very tangible ways, I would say. It's taught me, at least, a life changer, that communication is power. Communication is power. And this can't just stay our secret. We have to spread this. As everyone here has said, the most important thing that we have to do differently next semester is advertising. How many people are here right now? We got 4, 10, 11. Cool. A lesson this powerful, what communication can do for us, it's a lesson that deserves an audience of more than 11 people. In a university of 37,000 students, I know that there are more than 11 that are interested in and dedicated to building this skill set. I know this because I run into them all the time. What we offer is a precious commodity, and we need to advertise it. And concretely, we need to, of course, get the flyers out. That'll be first order of business. We need to reach out to listservs around campus. We need to take advantage of events like the First Look Fair, orientation events. We can do a lot with that. I mean, just advertising within Language House this semester has been a boon for our club. Additionally, another method that we've tossed around, we've implemented somewhat, has been what we did with Matia a few weeks ago, and that was, she sits in for a meeting, she pitches her speech, her presentation, we work with her with that. If we advertise ourselves as a service to students who have an engineering presentation, a speech for the business school commencement, something like this, if we advertise ourselves as a service to students, we can get some excellent word of mouth going, and hopefully we can improve the generally terrible quality of school presentations around here. I don't know if I'm optimistic on that, actually. I'll say additionally that our club here, it's small, but it's healthy. We have a balanced mix of relative veterans, there's always a long way to go, but relative veterans and fresh new minds. And from what I've seen of other Toastmasters chapters, our biggest strength is our energy. We're young and exciting, we're bold, and we're beautiful. And we need to take this energy to the playing field, to local Toastmasters competitions, as Camille referred to. We'll see when we're there, but I know that with our energy, with our skill and enthusiasm, we can take it like we own it and leave it like we sold it. Officers do get information about these competitions, but we've been a little sluggish, and I do apologize in letting members know. We may not be able to attend every competition, but we will keep you in the loop. And I can make the vow before you all and on camera that if I'm at all able to during the spring semester, I will compete, represent our kick-ass chapter in at least one area level competition. I'm not sure how I'm doing on time to go through the rest of the suggestions I have. More consistently scheduled Barracuda meetings, for example. Flexibility with the scheduling. If we do like this time period, we can keep it. But if not, this isn't written in stone. You know, as Jesus said, I'm actually paraphrasing him a lot. The meeting is made for the man, not the other way around. the meeting times, using the YouTube channel not only as a means to upload our videos, discuss them, but to share resources, to share Toastmasters World Champions, to share TED Talks, stuff like that. Alex did that very well when he was Vice President Education. And finally, getting us on the track of the Toastmasters Competent Leadership. I have the manual right there, but I'm kind of stuck here right now. I forgot it. But when we paid for the books in the beginning, we got two. We got Competent Communication, Competent Leadership. We've kind of forgotten about the leadership. And the leadership, it is secondary, honestly, it is, because we pick it up. But it's a complete parallel track to the communication. There's a competent leader, there's a bronze leader, probably silver, etc. And we're paying for this, but not using it. So, with your approval, I would like to get started on that track. I only have one semester to work with you all. I have my goals set out. But as I said, it's not just going to be me. It's going to be a team that I'm working with. And with these people, with this club, I have the fullest confidence. And this is not even all of it. I'm starting to get nervous with the time, but noted public speaker Drew Dudley says that I worry sometimes that we spend so much time celebrating achievements that are practically impossible that we convince ourselves that these are the only things worth celebrating. When we make leadership something bigger than us, when we keep it beyond us, when we convince ourselves that it's about changing the world, we give ourselves an excuse not to expect the best of ourselves and from each other every day. The most important thing I have to offer is what you see every day. Sending the emails, organizing the meetings, welcoming the members, participating. You know me. This is what I have to offer. And as I've said, this is not contingent upon officer position, and to prove it, I'll fulfill my first order of business. I will shut up and let someone else speak.